Hello guys, welcome to my channel Python Educare. Today I have brought another session on API test automation using Python. If you've seen my previous video, in my previous video I have shown how to perform get and post request using requests module of Python. So today I will show you how to perform put, patch, delete requests as well as some other post requests for registration and login, successful and unsuccessful. Okay. So let us start with. So if you see, like, I will be starting with put statement today. So the only difference between put and patch both does the same work. Put, what it does is like it is updating the entry. It will update the entire entry. Like if you want to update a single entry also, like say on the job, but when you put, it is going to update the entire entries. Whereas patch, it will only update that particular record entry, whatever you are mentioning over here. There is the only update, or there is the only difference between put and patch. Put, it updates the entire elements, whereas patch, it will update only the specific required entry that you are making. Okay, so let us make a put statement here, and let me click the address. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is like import. So import requests, then we need to do import JSON path. So these are the two models which you are gonna import it, and then next is like variable equal to requests dot put. So here what we are gonna put, like we are gonna payload, we are gonna update some payload, that is data equal to payload, and then for basic authentication, just have this. Okay, so let me have my payload over here. So I'll just copy paste whatever is the entry over here. So this is my payload, and I will just paste over here. So, okay, so now print resp dot status underscore code. So this will print me the status code, and then print resp.json. Okay, so let me run the script. So if you see, like, my put statement is done, so this is gonna update the entire format, whatever the name, morphos, job, this, and update it at this time. So the patch will also do the same thing, and when the patch is done, it will only update the single entry whatever you need it. So for example, like, I will just copy paste this, and I will put over here, and instead this I will put a patch statement. It will only do this. So what it's like, it is done morphos and updated. So this is only update, this is gonna update only this particular part, not the entire thing. So next, we are gonna see something for the respect to delete. So for delete, we'll see the endpoint here. So we should get something s204, copy link address. Okay, so this is my address. So users to, okay. So I will just delete this, whatever I'm going to create, I will just delete this. So I'll just copy paste that particular thing, and then I will remove this payload from here. This we don't need it, so just delete. So we are gonna delete whatever the entries is available here. Let's see what it says. So we're getting 204 since there are no content available here, so it is gonna throw this exception errors. That is expected behavior. Means once we're deleting that particular entry from the server, so the status code says like 2004, so it has been done. So maybe if you are looking for reading the status code, so you can always go for this HTTP error codes. So you can see what is 204 means. So no contents, that means no data available in the server for that particular request, endpoint request. Okay. So next we are gonna see how to perform a register, like how can we register to any site or success or any server. So for this is the payloads. So we are gonna use a post request. So let me just copy paste that and I'll remove this and let me just copy paste this particular thing, and this is my email address and this. So this is my email address and this is the password. And if you see the uh, sorry to do a post request. Okay, just copy paste that. Copy address, paste, authentication. Okay, so now I'm going to get a perfect successful registration of my email address and password to the particular server. Okay, so let me check whether it is working or not. So it says oh sorry, I need to do a data argument, that is data equal to payload. I missed it. Then auth equal to, okay, now oh, the issue is here. I think I just missed it. So let me just fix it. Okay, so I think let us run the script. And if you see here, like our registration is successful, it has created an ID and a token for the same. And now, like if you are missing with anything, like say like we are missing with a password entry, right? So if you are missing with this password, so let us say like it should say password failure or something. So it's saying like error, missing password. So that means like registration is unsuccessful. Similar way, like if you are having an email missing, it should also throw an error saying the missing email. See here, missing email or username. So this is how we can see any registration is successful or not. Now let us see like whether the login is successful or not. How can we see like login is getting success or not? Similarly, we can say this login successful. We'll take this endpoint, and if the login is successful, we should get this token. Else, we'll get an error message. So let us see. Uh, this is the endpoint, and first of all, I think we should get an error message because we don't have email address, just a password. So it should throw an error. Let us see. Yeah, it shows the same thing, missing email or address. So if I have an email, so this is the thing available over there, so it should show that. So it should say we have got an token over here. So this is how we can perform this is how we can perform put, patch, delete request. The next statement we'll see for delay. So basically, like for delay, like why we are using for delay, we will be using timeout. So sometimes when we used to try to hit the API will be slow in response, and it will take some time, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. It will take its time, and for that reason, so like we don't need to wait for so long, or it should not throw an exception. So we'll be putting some timeout condition, and based on the timeout, it will execute and it will give us the output. So it's very simple. So let me go here, and if you see this, the delayed response, and see if you say like this API will have a maximum delay of 3 seconds. So let me just copy it. Okay, first of all, let me just copy this script. Sorry, let me just copy this script and put it over here. And we'll just delete this because we don't need this. And then we'll just put a get response. And this is the endpoint. And say delay is 3. And now what we're gonna do is like we'll put a timeout here. Timeout is 5. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna put a timeout of 5 seconds. So if I'm not getting a response in 3, then it will wait till 5 seconds and then it will respond to timeout. So this is the positive scenario because our endpoint will respond in 3 seconds. So let me see. So if you see like I've got the output here. Now the same thing what I'm gonna do is like I'll just say like delay will be putting as uh, 5 seconds and the timeouts let me put as 3 seconds, and let me just run the script. And if you see like I should get a timeout error, so let me go down. Okay, so if you see at the end we can get a see like HTTPS connection pool request dot in and I read out timeout. So timeout is 3 seconds because we are expecting a response in 5 seconds from the API, but we are putting a timeout as 3 seconds. So this is where we are getting an error. So this you can adjust it accordingly when you are gonna test your API. Based on your API response, you can adjust your timeout. So guys, this is what is API testing with the basic authentication. Hope you are very clear with it. If you have any doubts, you can always get back to me at my email address. In my next video, I will be performing API testing with OAuth 1.0. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification whenever I am uploading any videos. And if you like this video, please press like button, and for more videos, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.